welcome back again to another beautiful day. It's me again, Rosakati in the building. So guys, we have a news of today. VeryDarkMan has gone to Kirikiri to check about that young man that said that government is giving him life in. So today is good one, yeah. Despite VeryDarkMan said there is nothing they can do much about the case, but I have something to say, okay? Before then, I want you guys to watch the video so you can understand the real case, what exactly happened, and then again, I will put my own opinion. Put your own opinion in the comment section. Let's take a look at the video, and I will be right back.
Alright, so yesterday, we went to Kirikiri Maximum Prison because of the guy that been sentenced to death for what he knows absolutely nothing about. And to be honest, it was a very, very sad story, which I'm going to tell. And I believe a lot of people are going to learn from this story. That's number one. Number two, I don't think we'll be able to do much for him, but we'll try our possible best. At least, if we can try to not have him sentenced to death, but maybe they can give him life imprisonment for the start. Because where he is now in the prison, he has been condemned. Condemned means say, if you wake up one morning, just carry him, just come outside, just say, okay, the people that inside this prison, they don't too much. Where are the people that they condemn? Come outside, pa. And a lot of them, they were just in the wrong place at the wrong time, maybe the wrong place at the right time. So what happened yesterday, when we got to Kirikiri Maximum, if you remember the guy, Samson Ogochukwu, Igwe from the Ebonyi State, according to him, he said he was working in Anambra State, and then one of his friends called him that he should come to Lagos and he will secure him a job. And when he got to Lagos, that was when everything happened. Now, when we got there, then I asked him what happened. He should tell me the whole story. And then at the end of the day, I found out that illiteracy also played a very big role in why that guy is in prison. So what happened? When the guy told him to come from Anambra State to Lagos, the guy got him a job with a security company. A security company in Lagos here, I think it's called Koga Security Company. So they got him a job and they gave him a job in Lekki. Now, the person that called him to come, his name is Viviano Okonkwo. He called him to come to Lagos and then took him to that security company. And the guy said, okay, do I need to do an interview? He said, no, don't worry. I know the head of the security. I will talk to him and I will guarantee you a job. The only thing you need to say is that, please, I don't want to work anywhere else. I want to work in Lekki. It's Lekki that I want. So they went there, they spoke to the head of the security and they gave him 5,000 naira so that it can make things easy for them. So they gave him this job in one place in Lekki, right? Lekki phase 1. So started working there, and one day his madam came, and his madam saw that his friend had told him to come from Anambra State to Lagos, and the woman said, see, I don't like this guy here. You are a security here, stop bringing people to this house. The woman warned him, and then the woman left. Subsequently, the guy continued visiting against the woman's knowledge, to the point where this guy slept in the woman's house 2 times against the woman's knowledge. Although he didn't sleep inside the house, he slept in the security part of the house. So one day, this guy came with 4 guys. That is the Viviano Okonkwo. He came to meet Samson Ogochukwu with 4 guys in the morning and told him that, let's go inside. So when they went inside, he asked him, how many people are in this compound? So from there, they went to his own security place and they carried knife and a baton. That was how they went inside the main house with Samson. They tied Samson's hand and they went inside the main house. So when they got inside the main house, please tell me something. Just give me. So when they got inside the main house, they brought they went straight to the Oga's room. They brought the Oga outside, they brought the madam outside, and the relative, they brought everybody outside. They collected money from everybody, and they carried some jewelry and they packed everything, and they now carried one car from the house. So Nonso, which is the guy that brought Samson from Anambra State, now said Samson should go with them. Do you understand? That was how Samson followed them. They put Samson in the boots. They now drove to somewhere around Obalende, I think ShopRite somewhere. They drove to around Aja ShopRite, one ShopRite around Aja. So when they dropped him, they now gave him 100k and they now told him to run away. You understand? But people that saw when these people threw him out of the car and gave him 100k, they gathered the guy and they asked him what happened. Then he explained that this guy, I know this guy from village. This guy gave me a job and he mobilized people to come where I was working, to come and rob. And that's how they carried me along and they dropped me here. And he told me that I should run back to Anambra. You understand? So people there now said, run, no, if you go back, they will arrest you. Some other people said, no problem, don't run. We all saw what happened, we'll follow you back to the place, and we'll explain to them that this is what happened, they drop you off and give you money. So he said, okay. So the people followed him to the house. When they got to the house, the madam now started shouting, thief. Those people now ran away and left him. That was how police came. When police came, they charged the case to court. The woman said, this is the guy that robbed me. She was beating him in the station, and the guy kept on begging, madam, I did not rob you. The woman now said, but did I not tell you that you should not let this guy come into the house? Do you understand? That was when he knew that him himself had messed up, right? Not knowing that his friend was using this idea to survey the house. All those time he was coming to sleep there, they were using him as a tool for surveillance. Cut the long story short, the case was charged to court, and when they got to court, he didn't have a lawyer. So the judge said, okay, we'll get you a government lawyer to defend you. They brought government lawyer, and they defended him the first day. Now, when they now took him to remand him in the police station while the case continued, then the other people's lawyer, like the woman's lawyer, now went to go and visit him, which is not supposed to happen. Like the complainant's lawyer went to go and visit him in prison and told him that, see, we want to help you. But the best way to help you is this. If the judge asks you if you know your madam, say no. Mind you, they tracked that car that they stole everything and put it inside. That is Vivian Okoko. They tracked the car to where they were going to sell it, and they arrested all of them. So while this thing was happening in court, they brought in all of them. Do you understand? So when they brought in all of them, that guy now representing the complainant, the lawyer representing the complainant, went to go and tell him that, see, if they ask you if you know this madam, your madam, say you don't know her. If they ask you if you know these guys, say you don't know them. That's the only thing that can save you. Then the guy said, okay. The guy now contacted his own lawyer that the government gave him, the government lawyer. Now contacted him and look at what this other person came to tell me. Do you understand? Then his lawyer now said, it's okay, just say what he told you to say. So they got to court. When it's time to talk, they asked him, do you know this woman? That is his madam that employed him. He said, no. Do you know these guys that came to rob? He said, no. Do you understand? That was how they now passed judgment that it is only him that went to go and do the robbery. So the people where go rob, they don't deceive him. They let those ones go. Madam go. Now they sentence him to buy. Now, me, I was thinking, okay, it's a case where they could not find the other people before. I don't know, say they don't already find them. They don't carry them come court. And this boy don't deny people where we say supposed to indict. People where we say supposed to say, yes, now these people come rob. These are the people that held my hand. They tied my hand. They forced me. They have been coming to the house. I did not know that they were trying to survey the house. I did not know that this. I did not know that. He denied them. He denied that he does not know them. Meanwhile, the man now they talk say, these people, I don't know them. Now him, I know. Now him be my security guard. So you see how everything done. Illiteracy. And boom, that was how only him is taking the fall for this. Now, what do we do? I don't know how the case won't be, but we'll try to look for a way to appeal. Look for a way to appeal so that they cannot just carry him and go and buy him one day. Let's try to get live imprisonment first. It's a step from condemned to live imprisonment. And I hope luck is on our side. Now, so all the people will say they'll just call you from somewhere, hey, come with the chop life for you, start with your own, come, you're on your own. You better be careful of the people that you let to influence you. And education is important. School no be scam. School no be scam. Thank you very much. And I hope we try our best and may God help us. Peace and love. Don't play.
Alright, my beautiful people, you guys have already watched the video and there's a lot to learn in this video. Yeah. Number one is just a question, because when I was watching this video, there is a lot of thoughts that come in my mind that keep me asking, wait, number one, why did they want to buy the guy? Did anyone among the people in that house that day? If not, why? That is number one. Number two, I am so happy that VeryDarkMan is involved in this case. By God's grace, this young man will come out, because I believe that this case was waiting for a time like this. This case was waiting for VeryDarkMan to be involved. This guy's life is connected to VeryDarkMan. This young man's life is connected to VeryDarkMan. Because now his life depends on VeryDarkMan, I believe. Because if not, by now they're supposed to take action for a long time ago, like other people. But God kept him in that place for a reason. This young man has a calling upon his life. This young man is a great person, because if you can just imagine all the situation, scenario, everything that VeryDarkMan have said now, you come to understand that the young man did not do anything. Rather, everything has been just cooked against him. It's so innocent. And that is why bring this VeryDarkMan into this case, because God knows that this young man is very innocent. And I believe and I pray that this young man will get justice and everything is going to be sorted out and his life will be free. Because I cannot just imagine that his life will just go like that without any God. It's too much. I know that he did not do anything, yeah, but lack of knowledge that put him in that place. As you guys have listened from VeryDarkMan, there is nothing they can do, but what they are going to do now is to appeal so they can restart the case again. And I believe this appeal is a way of opening door for this family of this young man. I believe that this family has been praying for someone to be sent from above, for someone to come for the rescue of this young man. This soul has been cried day in and day out. Just imagine how long this young man has been in prison. So long, like 5 years or how many years. This young man is inside. But then again, all this while, VeryDarkMan was not around. So this is a God sent. This is a God time. This is a God appointment time. And I believe so much that this young man will be free by God's grace. God is going to work mightily. God is going to use VeryDarkMan platform. God is going to use VeryDarkMan so well to free this young man or to set him free a little bit. And the family will be so grateful to God, not to any human being. Okay. Also, the lawyers before, I don't know what the lawyer did that warranted this young man to be in this situation. Lawyers is for them to defend. But then again, if you don't have money, you go suffer them. And as you guys can see that, also the background that the young man is coming from, they don't have enough money to push out the case. Or that's why they just close the case like that. But I believe and I trust God that God is going to use VeryDarkMan and everyone that's following God, VeryDarkMan, to set this young man free. And I believe he will get a good lawyer to stand for him, for justice to be done, including the people who are involved in this kind of case. They're supposed to take their own portion too. Not only one person that wants to suffer it. Anyway, I don't know anything more. But my prayer always, from today onward, I will be praying, declaring a word of freedom upon this young man. I believe God is going to do the miracle work upon his life, and he will be a living testimony. I'm telling you, he will be a living testimony. Thank you so much, my beautiful people. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. And thank you for leaving your beautiful opinion in the comment section. Please let us know where you're watching from. And also watch the next video for the more update on VeryDarkMan and other trending news. That's it for today. Thank you so much. And God bless you guys. Still me, Rosa Kachi in the building. Has I signed out. And bye for now.